It's come to my attention that a lot of people don't know how to use the control key or the shift key. Um, Mostly because the American education system has failed them. Maybe they were dropped on their heads. There's a lot of things that could go into this, a lot of factors here. But please, I'm begging you gotta learn the control key and the shift key, okay? They're good modifier keys. We're gonna use Excel as an example for today, okay? But Excel is not the only place you can do this. So let's do this. I'm in cell A1 right now. Got my soy jack here. I'm going to hold down Control and press the down arrow key. You remember arrow keys, right? Now I'm going to do Control right arrow key. It brings me into this right here. G10. Control up arrow key. And so on. I can just go back and forth. I can even go to the bottom of this. So Control down. And look. Got ourselves a little prize here. Wow. Got a milli. Okay. So, I'm going to do Control up. It's going to get me here. But why does it stop at D10? Okay? You got to ask yourself that. So, if I hold down Control and press down, it only goes until there's a blank cell. And that's going to hold true for anything like text. Right here, I have my cursor right here. It's right by where it says test, okay? Watch this, okay? Hold down Control, left. Control, holding down Control, pressing left. And then boom, I can just go back and forth between words, okay? So that's the Control modifier key. The Control key is important, but we also got the Shift key, okay? So say if I want to do this, I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to press the right arrow key. Oh, wow. Holding down Shift, I'm going to press down. Wow. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we got the Shift key, but the Shift key, you can also, got my cursor in A1 right here. You can hold down Shift, and then click on this soy jack. Click on that soy jack. Look. So holding down that A1 is like an anchor, okay? So if I go to C3, for instance, and hold down Shift, I can click on this, whatever I want to select. So let's take a look here. Also going to do it over here. So I'm going to do a modifier, okay? Control, Shift, down. Selected all that. Control, Shift, right. So now we know that Shift is like another modifier key with it. So Shift by itself here, I'm going to hold down Shift and press left. And it just does one little character at a time. But instead of just holding down just Shift, I'm going to hold down Control and Shift at the same time. Go left, 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 right, right, right. It's really easy, okay? Like, say, my use case is, like, when I type in my password wrong, I'm like, wrong password, Control, Shift, left, delete. So, boom. It's, super helpful as, like, a modifier key. And, yeah, it's that same thing. Also, get my soy jacks on here. Gonna zoom in a little bit with these guys. Nice. Okay. Anyway, soy jacking aside, I'm gonna go ahead and just do another real world example. Also, yeah, Computer Chronicles. You can watch the episode in Excel. It exists. Let's go over here with the SpongeBob Season 1. What we're going to do, I'm going to try to collect this entire table. So Excel is basically tables. So you have the A column, B column, C column. And inside those you can have like headers like, you know, name, date. And then actually have names and dates put in those to fill out tabular data. So I'm going to grab some tabular data right here. So I'm going to hold, just going to click and hold just drag and click just so these are highlighted. So it just has like some of the header like highlighted. Now, I'm not holding on to any keys. That's going to stay highlighted. I'm going to scroll down here. And let's scroll down to the bottom of this here. That's the bottom of the table right here, okay? So hold down Shift, and I'm just going to click right here, and boom! Look at that. And I can even do this if I don't want to have the whole thing selected, but I kind of do. So, great. We'll do our Control C, but just know that as long as you have text highlighted, like if I were to do this right here, hold down Shift, click here, here, here. You can do keyboard shortcuts too, like I'm doing the up arrow while holding Control and Shift. Shift and Control together are very powerful. So let's paste that sponge data in here. Right click, and I always do the match destination formatting. Not gonna mess with this right now. Let's get some good data just to kind of show you how cool this can be. So I'll go over here and I'm gonna highlight the top of this. So developers and title is highlighted. This is all the NES games and Famicom games, and this can be pretty useful if you like this kind of thing. So let's scroll right here just to where I'm at the bottom. I'm doing this on a track point, by the way, okay? Give me a break. But hold down Shift, click right here, Control C to copy. Got it copied. I'm gonna do that. I don't like it highlighted like that. Let me just, okay. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna right click. We'll do that same match destination formatting, and boom, we've got it. It's all highlighted. I'm gonna format it as a table over here. And you know what? You know what that title is, the developer, the publisher, all that stuff right here. These are headers, okay? So, yes, my table does have headers. We'll do that. And then we're going to do a little, we're going to hold down Alt and press H as in Harry, O as in Oscar, I as in Igloo. So, Alt, H-O-I. And we're going to do each one of those in like a chord. So, it's going to be Alt H, Alt O, Alt I. Alt H-O-I. Boom. That's going to fit these right into their rows and columns. And then we just have this little part over here we got to fix. You see how it has PAL, JP, and NA like that? If we go up to this table right here, you're going to notice this part right here next to release date has just like a weird extra heading thing. So we're going to undo that wrong. We'll just click on the PAL, hold down Control, Shift, Left, and look, Control, Shift, Left. We got them all three. Control X to cut, and then yeah, we'll just paste them right there. Delete both of these rows because it's garbage, and boom, we got it. You now have a nice little table. You can sort through all your NES games. If you want to see them from January 1987, wow. Whoa! They had Dragon Buster and Dragon Warrior too. Wow. Okay, anyway, so that's just if you need it type stuff, okay? Because who doesn't, you know? You can also use it in File Explorer, like, actually before I do this, I don't like WebP, okay? I'm not a big WebP guy, okay? Let's do this. I'm gonna go, wait, I'll click into this right here, this part right here where it has the file path. Type in PowerShell. Someone showed me this in the comments like a while back, and it just blows my mind. Enter. Boom, we got our PowerShell up, and I'm just gonna run this. I ran this before. Do it again. I got Image Magic over here. We're gonna change all these WebPs into JPEGs. Boom. We got the WebPs, And what we're going to do, if you want to delete all these WebPs right here, hold down Shift, click at the bottom one, delete. Boom. Easy as that, okay? Your same shortcuts apply here. You can even like hold down Shift, do this, do that, and then if you wanted to, if you let go of Shift altogether, you're not holding anything. You hold down Control and you click on these and boom. Wow, I can selectively select, and then you got your Control X for cut, Control C for copy, and Control V as in Victor for paste. So there you go. It's stuff you generally need to know in life, and I cannot believe that college-educated adults are not taught this. Also, not a big fan of this little triangle thing here. Don't even bring it up, okay? Don't even. Okay. But yeah, you do this, you select, and life is good, honestly. So, also thank you to this Garten of Ban Fanon Wiki. Okay, thanks for the soy jack, okay? This is important information. You can copy, like, you can right click, copy image so it's on your clipboard, and now with Excel you can right click here and there's a nice little paste in picture option. So you know what, put a little soy jack next to stuff. Next time boss asks for some reports, you just like, hold up, I'll get them to you. I'll get them to you. You just throwing a bunch of memes or whatever. I don't know. That's what I do. Also, I got other terminal videos, educational videos, whatever videos. If you want to know how to use ImageMagick, FFmpeg, because even if you're like an office person, you know, you're gonna need to know how to use this stuff. Someone's gonna inevitably, maybe it's not a WebP file. Maybe you're gonna have to change this over here to HEIC. Because you get a bunch of HEIC files, and maybe your organization hasn't paid for the license to use HEIC files in Windows. Maybe. I don't know. Also, you're going to want to maybe do this whole registry thing if you're on Windows 11. Doesn't require admin rights, I don't think. If you right-click over here, you're going to notice that I have the old right-click menu. Also, this group by, I always turn this to none. I hate this whole, like, look at this today thing. It's so obnoxious. I don't care. I don't want you to sort it by, like, stop it, Windows. Stop being shitty. Okay? I mean, that's not really going to happen. But if we go group by, none, boom, that's out of here. And I don't have to work with the other right-click menu. So, definitely check this out. The link to it, it saved me. It made Windows 11 much more bearable, which, not the biggest fan, and I also need to make a follow-up video on this thing right here. Okay, so check that out, check out the blog, and check out other blog. Thank you.